Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to talk about Paul Pogba's brother, apparently with ex-school friends, trying to extort Paul Pogba. I'm a bit late on this, I literally only saw it today. I saw Simon Jordan, one of my favourite commentators, talk about it on Talk Sport. I was almost in disbelief, that your own brother would do that. I assume Paul's like any of us, if your brother asked you for something and you were minted, you'd do it. So why has he gone to the lengths of extorting him? Maybe he's just greedy. His brother's given him a bit, which I assume he has, and he's just not happy with it. But yeah, there's quite a bit to unpack in this, so let's get into it. Paul Pogba's brother denies extortion attempt against France star. Well, you would, if you come across as a scumbag. The brother of French football star Paul Pogba denied Friday that he took part in extortion attempts against the Juventus star. Matthias, if that's how you say it, his lawyer, said in a statement that his client wants to state emphatically that he is a complete stranger to any extortion attempt against his brother. So we know that's a load of waffle already. 2 judges were appointed last week to investigate allegations that the World Cup winner was targeted by his brother and childhood friends. His lawyer insists he wants more than anything else to ease the situation. Yeah, I bet he does. It's gone right the other way for a minute. The Paris prosecutor's office opened an investigation last month into attempted organised extortion, which is being handled by anti-corruption police. French authorities have investigated allegations that Pogba was a target of extortion plot by his brother and childhood friends who demanded 13 million from the Man United. So they're greedy on top of that. When the group approached Pogba about their demand at the Juventus training centre, his brother Pogba, Matthias, was among them. See, that's what I was saying earlier about this waffle. Yeah, I know nothing about it. Well, why were you there? Why were you there trying to extort him at the training ground, you mug? The case became public after Matthias posted a video and tweets threatening to share explosive revelations about his brother and French star Mbappe. Paul, I should stop saying Pogba because they're both Pogba. Paul reportedly told investigators the blackmails aimed to discredit him by claiming he asked a witch doctor to cast a spell on Mbappe. See, this is just, for me, this is laughable. You know what I mean? Like, if I was Paul, right, I'd say to him, I'd be like, the only judge, black magic, witch doctor, the only thing I've done is I put a spell on your career, and that's why you had a dead career. Suck on those apples. What sort of foolishness is this? Is it common knowledge that Paul Pogba hates Mbappe? They don't play in the same position, so it's not like Mbappe's keeping him out of any squad. They don't play in the same league. They don't play for the same club. So maybe someone in the comments can let me know if there's actually any sort of reason why Pogba would even want to do that. Why Paul Pogba would even want to do some juju voodoo on Mbappe. Is it known they don't get along? I don't know. He called me, he gave his version of the facts. Well, that sounds a bit his version of the facts, It's his word against the word of his brother. He already has certain problems, and I think it's not the time to add to them. We'll see how that all goes. I'm pretty detached from it all. Yeah, I would be too. Someone came to me and said, he's trying to do some black magic on you. I'd laugh. I'd love it. I'd love, in a way, I'd love it. I'm in your head rent free if you're going to a witch doctor. I'm living in your head. What? I couldn't think of anything funnier. I might go to a witch doctor and say, oh, can you sort me out some subscribers and that? You know what I mean? Cheers, boss. Pogba reportedly made the payment after he was threatened by masked armed men in a Paris apartment. I missed. French officials have said Pogba paid nearly 100 grand to the group because they were masked. Yeah. I'm surprised though if they've gone to the effort of turning up masked, armed, and they only asked for 100 grand and then they asked for 13 million. If you've got him there, you've got the gun, say to him, send that 13 now. Do you like life, mate? Do you like your life? Send that. So I don't understand why they've come, taken 100 grand, and now they're going back for 13 million. It doesn't really make sense to me. The 32-year-old Matthias is also a football player who spent most of his career in lower tier teams in England and other European countries. So I think that sums up why he has this sort of, jealousy. It's got to be jealousy. Like, imagine doing that to your own brother, man. And I'm surprised he's only 32 as well. He looks about 50. And what was he? Only a couple of years older than Pogba then? Paul Pogba. Yeah, it's outrageous. Oh, another point I wanted to make actually, before I finished the video, was I've heard a lot of people saying, oh, you shouldn't use this as an excuse for bad performances, which I do agree to an extent, and you shouldn't. If you have home problems, you should leave them by the door. But that's in an idealistic world. That's in a perfect world. Like, let's say your mum's been murdered, and then you got a shift in the morning. I'm sorry, but I won't be able to let that go. I won't be able to, turn up all smiley, like nothing's just happened. No, it's an extreme example, but like, this is almost as bad. You know what I mean? Like, the snake manoeuvres from his brother is like unbelievable. But by the sounds of it, it's probably been going on for a while. Mate, if I was him as well, I'd be like, yeah, I'll use that 13 million to get you all fucking popped. That's what'll happen. I don't care what happens. You mugs. Unbelievable. Just goes to show, if you're successful like Paul Pogba, like, you can't count no one out trying to scumbag you. Like, if his own brother's willing to do it, like, just really makes you wonder about the world doing it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think on the topic. Leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in a bit.